I'm Wayne McGregor with Target Tracker Moving Target Systems and Training, and today we're going to start off by just showing you the 4 basic rules of firearm safety. We're going to get into some training. I've got a makeshift range set up right here in my garage, and I'm using UTM Ultimate Training Munitions because I can train anywhere at any time, and I'm not limited by a standard range where I can move and shoot. And we're going to incorporate that. One of the first things that we're going to show you is the standard law enforcement certification. Now, the purpose of this video is to show you how ill-prepared police are based on what their minimum qualifications and firearms certifications to do their job. That is part of the problem. You know, our heart goes out to all police officers out there and their families. With everything going on in today's society, with everything being crazy, it's time to step up some training. We've got some free training coming up in September, 3rd week, so look us up, RSVP us for that. The information will be at the end of this video. But the basis of this video is to show you truly how weak the training is for law enforcement. Now, the general public out there thinks that law enforcement is a ninja with a gun. It's the furthest thing from the truth. And when you see how easy it is to pass a qualification and a certification that's pretty much standard in all 50 states, you're going to recognize the need for realistic training, threat simulation, active shooter, everything that needs to protect our officers and our general public. Because with existing training with no stress levels, they really don't know how to shoot under stress. And that's when you run into incidents like New York Empire State Building with 2 people dead and 9 wounded. Well, 9 wounded were innocent civilians that just got caught in the crossfire. So it's time to make some changes out there, and we're going to show you the certification process, and then we're going to show you what we do different in all some short videos so you get the idea of it. And we're actually going to run some simulations of things that have happened where officers have got shot and killed in the line of duty, and how we can help them train out of that to effectively use their firearms to defend themselves and our communities. Stay tuned. One of the certifications is pretty simple. I have cones set up back here at 10, 20, and 30 feet. Now what the drill is, that's part of the minimum qualification and certification for most law enforcement, is draw your pistol 2 rounds on target within 3 seconds, okay? I just demonstrated it in less than 3 seconds, so it'll give you an idea of how easy it is. Now we're going to run that drill. We're going to start off at 10 feet first, then go to 20, then go to 30. Here we are at the 10-foot cone. Now the video will actually capture it in seconds, and then I'll try to add a little timer on there for the video, but this might be a useless activity. But here's what it is in 3 seconds. That was about 1.5 seconds at the 10-foot mark. Real easy. Now we're at the 20-foot mark, and we're going to do the same thing. That was about 1.5 seconds at 20 feet, and now we'll do the same thing at 30 feet. Now we're at 30 feet, we'll do the same thing. So that was a little bit longer. Took me a little bit, you know, to basically aim. That was still under 2 seconds. So 3-second drill for the certification. Pretty much anybody can do it if they practice for an hour. They're ready to go. The other part of the certification is just putting rounds on a stationary target. And here's the problem that we have, okay? A stationary target will never attack you. A stationary target does not cause stress. And if that's how you train and that's how you practice, guess what? You're not ready for the threat. You have no idea how your body's going to react under stress, so you might have tunnel vision, you might not be able to hear everything going around you, and that's very evident if you watch enough videos of police being shot and killed in the line of duty. So basically now we're just going to put some rounds on a stationary target. Okay, so I dropped some rounds at 30 feet. Now I'm going to drop some rounds at 20 feet. Now at 10 feet. At 10 feet, I don't even have to look at the sights in the gun. So it doesn't really matter too much. But for everybody out there that thinks that police are supposed to be a ninja with a gun, in my opinion, their minimum certifications and their firearms qualifications are a joke in comparison to what they have to do to survive their daily duties and protect our community.